Hey, we are tackling hooded eyes because 12% of the population has them. Mine are partially hooded, and it's hard to do eyeshadow. It's not hard. There's just things that we can do better if we have hooded eyes. So the number one thing is prep. And the best way to prep your eyes is to put your main highlighter, your brightening highlight, a little bit, just go in with your ring finger and apply it lash to brow, just a little bit. After that, you're going to run Vanilla Dust setting powder, lash to brow over the top of your main or your brightening highlight that you applied to your lash to lid. So Vanilla Dust is next. Then you have a nice smooth canvas for your eyeshadow. If you're still getting creasing with that, do those first two steps. Add some setting powder or setting spray. You can use your perfector and just put that setting spray all over both lids. Let it dry completely. One more layer of Vanilla Dust setting powder and you should be good to go. And the reason we have to prep so much for hooded eyes is because our lids touch when we open our eye. So prep is key. Then you need a good brush, which I recommend the eyeshadow brush or the bright brush. This fluffy end just does all the work for us. We are going to create a crease that's a little bit higher than our actual crease to really open up our eye. I'm going to use Labyrinth, and here's Labyrinth. I forgot about this shade. She's so good. She's a nice, cool brown shade. And then I'm going to use Riviera. So these are the two shades I'm going to use. Once you've prepped, you just need a really, really good brush and you will be good to go. So we're kind of creating a fake higher crease when we have a hooded eye. Another thing is when you're applying your matte color in your crease, you want to keep your eye open and relaxed. So I just use my bright brush. I go right into my Labyrinth, tap a little off, and then I'm going to keep my eye open and just window wash that Labyrinth into the crease, just like so. I mean, look at that. So you want to aim on being a little bit higher, kind of to open and lift your eye. So don't worry, it kind of feels weird to go a little higher, not in your natural crease, but we're creating a fake crease to lift and open your eye. So I'm going to apply a little Labyrinth over here, keeping that eye open and relaxed. Window washing, you see how that color is going higher than my crease color, or than my natural crease. And then I'm going to add a little Labyrinth and deepen this kind of outer area of my lid and crease. Now you could get a darker matte to deepen it, or you could just use the same one that you have. I'm kind of a two shadow gal, so that's what I'm working with today, Labyrinth, and then I'm going to use the beautiful Riviera. So always just kind of aim a little higher than your natural crease and window wash that color, that matte color, to really open the eye, okay? We did it. So the eyeshadow brush or the bright brush, prime those lids really well. And then I'm going to use Riviera, and I'm just going to use my finger because it's easier, and I love the extra pigment. And I'm going to go inner corner to mid lid. This kind of opens up your eye, brightens, lifts. Look at that. So that's Labyrinth and Riviera. Super easy, there's nothing more simple. Anybody can do this if you have a good brush. So I love I personally love the bright brush, but the eyeshadow brush is a little cheaper and does the exact same thing. Has pretty much the same end as the bright brush. So prime those lids really, really good. Window wash higher than your natural crease because we're lifting. And we want to see that color when our eyes open. So make sure you leave your eyes open and relaxed when you're applying that matte shade. That way, when your eyes open, you can see the color that you applied. So that's Labyrinth. And then I like to add just a little shimmer inner corner to mid lid. It pops the eye, gives the perfect brightening effect. If you struggle with hooded eyelids and you feel like eyeshadow just doesn't work for you, these tips are key, and you don't need a bunch of shades. Another thing is don't use a thick, harsh black liner, because you see, like mine are partially hooded. I don't have a lot of space there, so liner is gonna make that space even smaller. So use a small brush like the etch brush. You can use this and go right on your waterline, or use like your Labyrinth and go right above your lash line to maintain that piece of landscape there that we want to keep open. What do you think? Hooded eyes. Anybody can tackle them. A lot of us have them. Check out these tips. Let me know if they help you, and I'm here for you if you have any questions.